something over there.
Yeah.
And then had to come back and like reset things, but it hasn't
Guys, I'm going to try this again. I just shut down and I deleted the video. Please let me know if I'm clear. I took myself off of internet. I don't know what is happening. I've had people here trying to fix this. It's clear? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Susan. So as I was saying, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. I am here at Rescue House 2. We've had a very, very, very busy past few days. We are here. Bryson's in the house, running around, tearing up the yard. Yes, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just deleted that video. It's clear now. Better without internet. Okay, so as I was saying, our little Ariella, who was found on the street, she's about 4 years of age. She's some sort of a little Yorkie mix. She's delicious. And she came to us in such horrific condition. She had a tumor on her back. I'm sorry it's snowing in Massachusetts, which is one of the reasons I left Massachusetts a long time ago. I hate the cold. So Ariella, hello, boo-boo, don't do that. Ariella just had her staples removed on her back. Look at that face. Mommy! She got a little hair trim around the eyes from Auntie Shelley. Hi. Hi. So Ariella is now free of all her staples. All her mammary tumors are gone. And her little stitches, her staples back here were removed. No more. Does that feel good? We're all healed up back there, Mommy. You've been so good. Ariella is looking for a forever home. She's great with little doggies. Bryson, of course, is looking for still the best of the best. Who's the best, Ariella? Bryson? We did have somebody meet Bryson. Shelley and I spent a lot of time at the home. It was definitely not the right fit for him. So after packing up our car and hoping it was going to be forever, it was not a fit. So we said, if it's not, we're right, Bri? And you were happy to come back. Yeah. Just haven't found that perfect home yet. He's not going anywhere until it's perfect. Because that's what our babies deserve, right, Ariella? Yeah, see, I don't go nowhere neither, Amy. I don't go nowhere there, Amy. Nope, unless it's better than here and full of love and perfect. Our dogs are going nowhere. That's our promise. Ariella, you look so happy. You look so happy and pretty, Mom. She's so pretty. And she's such a good girl. She's so easy. So why is she still wearing that little shirt thing?
2 more days.
2 more days? Okay.
just to protect that scab.
Just the scab, so she doesn't pick at it. So 2 more days.
Pretty on her.
Yeah, we'll get you a little.
From Massachusetts next door.
We'll get you a little shirt because the cold weather's come. We're getting a cold front here in Florida. It's going to be 80.
We will be cold. It's gonna be 60.
It's going to be crazy. So pretty, Nana. It's just a little shirt to keep the incision where he just removed the staples. You itchy, Mama?
We can't wait till I can give her a bath.
I know. We haven't been able to bathe her, so we have to give her a little bath now that the staple's out. A couple more days, and we can give her a nice, warm, soapy bath, which I'm sure she'll love.
So nice.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to rub it in. You all have a choice where you live. I chose to leave Massachusetts a long time ago. I tried North Carolina. It is beautiful to visit. I can't do cold, guys. 14 in Missouri? I don't think so. No, I would not be a very happy girl. So we all know what we need. Some people are afraid to make the move and are afraid for change. Some people don't do well with change. I chose to get out. I don't do well with scraping and an hour before my car warms up as I'm clutched to the steering wheel, slipping on ice and snow. No, I lived in Mass. I was born in Massachusetts, South Shore, and I lived there basically almost my whole life of, let's see, 25 years, I think it was. And then I moved to Florida, went to North Carolina, and now I'm back in Florida. I do not like the heat here in the summer. It seems like there is no break. It's not been like this in over the years. I don't know what's going on. It's called maybe global warming. But I am glad I'm here as well, and thank you for saying that, Susan. I'll take 80. 100 is not my number. It's been very humid this summer. It's been unbearable, honestly. Ooh, 40 in Atlanta, 28 in North Carolina. I don't want to shovel snow. Okay, Wendy Levitt. I'm going to flip this around because I'm going to address this. Let me explain to everyone. This is the reason I really started to do this video, other than sharing Ariella and Bryson and our awesome team here. Carrie's here with me, and Shelly and Keith, Lori's here. Listen, I need to be very clear with you. I believe you follow us, and the number one thing that you always say is 100 Plus is so strict with where they place their dogs. We go over the top. We don't ship. We do not transport. Call us a little OCD. What I'm going to tell a little, Keith says a little. Am I clear? Somebody just said you're not clear. Can you go on and see if I'm clear? Carrie, can you watch me?
I'll watch you, darling.
Before I continue.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I just deleted
I'm clear. Thank you.
Yeah, that's perfect. Better without.
Okay. Okay, so listen to me. I was here at Rescue House 2, about a week ago, and my wife Carol called me. She was taking care, she does home health care. Pixelated.
It's going to be like that for certain people.
Certain people, right? It's pixelated. Maybe it's where you guys are, because some people are saying I'm clear. Pixelated, not clear. Okay, I'm going to try this again. Now I am connected to internet. I don't know why this is happening, guys. I really don't. I know it's frustrating for me, and I'm sure it's frustrating for you. Still not clear. I don't know what to say. Frozen. Frozen and pixelated. No, pixelated. I see you fine. Okay, it's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Better. Okay, so anyways, better. My Hello Kitty. Listen, Carol reached out to me. My message is clear. Okay. Carol reached out to me that she found a dog. And I said, Carol, we have no room. I have nowhere to put him. She goes, well, I'll see you soon. I'll be at the rescue house. So in she walks with this little Chihuahua. You saw the videos, crying and whining and howling. And I posted him on every site. I did videos. I posted him on Lost Dogs of Broward. I sent the video and the photos to Broward Shelter. No microchip, not neutered. He is 12 years of age. Let me also hi Gigi. Let me also remind you, animals are considered property. Okay, I'm not moving. Believe me, my arm's gonna fall off. This morning is the first time I saw something on Lost Dogs of Broward. They are searching for their dog, 12 years of age, with the dog's name. I reached out, I gave them my number, they called me. I told Shelly, I told Carol, and we had taken him to the vet. So we microchipped him, we gave him a rabies shot. Our vet told us that he was young. He's not, he's 12 years of age. When we first got there, we were so puzzled because we were so excited to bring a dog home to be reunited with its family. Could you imagine losing your dog and then having somebody bring it to you? You would be screaming and crying. And there was none of that. I knew that they didn't speak English, which is why I had this son meet us at the home. Juan is the son. We were there for quite some time. We started outside. We were not too kind, and we were not too nice because we were very confused and frustrated. We went inside the home with Shelly, myself, and Carol, and we spent a lot of time. We did find proof. There was no doubt that was their dog, but we did get proof it was their dog of 12 years. And I know the dog doesn't look 12 years. So that leads also, listen, he's been with that family for 12 years. And he was not screaming, he was not crying, he was happy to see his owner. Once we got in the house, he was clawing to jump up, he was tail waggles, he's an inside dog. You know, you have to understand that they're from Mexico. And I told them, I said, but you're not in Mexico anymore. But what I'm saying is, in a lot of different places, they do not leash their dogs. Their dogs roam free. The dogs are not to be, there are leash laws here. It was a very strange, I know, it was very odd. It was very uncomfortable initially because I was not leaving him there. I'm going to tell you right now, I was not leaving him there. And then when, oh my God, Frozen. You there? I'm going to make this quick because I don't know what's happening. Frozen again. Sorry. I'm super sorry. I don't know. This is a really bad day with internet. Anyways, we spent a lot of time. We educated them. Honestly, we went over everything. We did not just leave. I spoke to the owner's son. He's already sent me photos. And they are completely securing in the front porch area where he likes to go out and sit and sun himself. So basically, that's where we're at. It is their dog. They've had the dog for 12 years. Carol just went over there and dropped off. A bed, a blanket, and that is their dog. We microchipped him. We put a tag on him with our information. And what can I tell you? We're going to keep tabs. He was very happy to be home after we were there for a while. Not everybody is the same. Please understand that. They definitely loved the father was sitting there holding him, and he was talking to him and kissing him. It is his dog. You cannot keep an animal from a family. I mean, he was not being abused. They just believe in letting the dog, he's out front, he doesn't like a leash, he's not neutered. It's a disaster waiting to happen. So all I can tell you is that he is back home with his family. We live our rescue house is literally 6 minutes from their home. So no, he does not want to neuter his dog. He's 12 years of age. You can't force somebody to neuter their dog. It's not mandatory. It's not law. What is law is animals are considered property. And I don't know if all of you understand that if you keep an animal, that is theft. Yes, of course, if they're willing to surrender, that's a different story. That was not the case here. They did not want to surrender their dog. They were looking for their dog every day. They were trying to find him everywhere. The father was so depressed, and that dog sits on his lap all day, from what they told me. He was holding him, and when we were talking and educating them, they were listening. He was translating for his father. His father was responding. We spent a lot of time there. So the dog was eating. Yes, the dog started to eat hair, but not a lot. And they said the dog loves bologna, so apparently they feed the dog human food at home. And what can I tell you? What can I tell you? It is what it is. That's their dog. He's 12. Can't keep the dog. Can't keep the dog. And nor would I want to do that to a dog or its family. All we can try to do, guys, is educate and give people the tools. They were very receptive. They weren't arguing with us. They weren't yelling at us. They were thankful. They must have thanked us a billion times. What more can we do? It's their dog. So I did the best. We did the best we could. Can't steal someone's dog. That's it. So Picasso, little man, he is home. He's back home with his family. He's been with them for 12 years. I understand all the comments I was reading because trust me, when we first pulled up, my God, the expressions on my face and Shelly was looking at me going, I don't understand. Neither one of us understood. We didn't get it. And we spent a lot of time. And then Carol pulled up and there was just a lot of questions and being thrown at them. And it's a mentality war that we're dealing with. Yes, little man, Picasso. We are dealing with a mentality war. And it's called educating the public. We try to educate in schools. We educate everywhere we can. I spend hours on the phone. There's so many other rescues I know that try to educate. All you can do is the best you can do. That's it. And I know everybody has the best interest for these animals, but I'm sorry, you cannot steal animals. They have owners. You can't steal. If this was a young dog, I would have worked a little bit harder. I would have. This is a 12-year-old dog that's been with his owner for 12 years. It's a long time. It's a long time. So with that being said, I hope you understand. We can only do what we can do. And back to, who's that? Who's that little man? Who's that little man, Rodney? Rodney did his water therapy today. Thank you, Auntie Shelly, for taking our sweet boy for water treadmill therapy. He's doing so good. So good. And we have a surprise coming up. Let's see. We have a surprise later today. We have a surprise on Thursday. So stay with us. Stay with us. Hopefully they did listen to us. Hopefully they did. I'm going to try to walk around. I don't know if I'm going to lose my connection. We're going to go back. We're going to go back and check in on him. And we already received photos of them repairing the porch area where it's secure for him so he can't get out. I just want the Lion King, right, Anna? He does look like the Lion King. Rodney Roo, did you do good at your water therapies today? Huh? You were a pro on the treadmill in the waters? This is our Rodney Roo. Rodney Roo. He's very busy. Where's my baby? Oh, there it is. Get it, Rod. Get it.
Toy hog.
Get it. He's a toy hog.
This is mine.
Gigi's babies are delicious. There's no more pool in there, right? No more pool. Are they doing okay in there? Awesome. I'm sure they're enjoying roaming around.
Thank you, Bob, for all the...
Right? Bob and Christine gave us a ton of linens. So we can just roll them and throw them away instead of pee-pee pads and shredding and all that. There you have it. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's going to be a tough one because tomorrow is Titus. Titus, the pit bull that we pulled from Broward Shelter. I have not been posting. I've been getting calls every single day from the 24-hour Blue Pearl Lauderdale veterinary specialist. And every time they call me, they tell me how amazing he is, how in love they are, that he's the sweetest dog. He's on really good pain medication, and he's resting so comfortably. And Sharon says kisses to Shelly.
I love you.
We were just talking about you. Were your ears ringing, Sharon? We said how much we love you. So we miss you. We wish you were closer. Love you, Sharon, Lindsay Ward. So as I was saying, tomorrow is Titus's surgery. I have been in great length conversation, communication with our board certified surgeon, Dr. Babevsky, who is, in my opinion, number one. There is no better. And she is doing the surgery. She gave me two options. They were ordering a special implant. He has fractures in both bones, both parts of his leg, 2 fractures, and his pelvis is also got something going on. So they're going to order a special implant and they're going to try to repair it. She said the cost is going to be high. I'm still waiting on an estimate, which is why I haven't posted anything. So I don't know what that's going to be. And then also, if it doesn't work the other option is amputation. And I don't even want to go there. I know tripods can live an amazing life and they bounce back very quickly. I would love to be able to save the leg. What I don't want is I'm not going to put him through any unnecessary pain. If it's going to be hard on him, I really want what's best for Titus. So I'm going to trust the surgeon. She's going to go in. They're going to try to repair. If they can't, then it's going to be, sadly, amputation. It could be worse. He could not be here. So I will keep you posted. I'm waiting on an exact time for when surgery will take place for tomorrow morning for Titus. So we have that. So Titus is tomorrow morning. We have a surprise tonight. We have another surprise tomorrow. And then we have another surprise Thursday. I'm going to be begging big time, Deborah, for donations once I do get the estimate, because right now all we've collected for Titus, not all, but what we have collected for Titus, I want you to know how grateful that we are, is basically to cover, I don't even think his entire stay, because he's been at the 24-hour animal hospital a lot longer than we expected. So we have a bill that's rising every single day, and it's thousands. And in order for us to continue to save these dogs that are so desperately in need, that are facing death. Listen, there's over 260,000 followers on our 100 plus page. And all we can do is the best we can, but we need your support. And I know you, the majority of you are there, but we need you. So once we get all the estimates in place, we will absolutely be putting up our PayPal and trying to cover the costs, because if we don't, then we're forced to stop. So the kitten is doing great. Eating, like I said, eating, drinking, peeing, pooping, still not walking, running with the back legs, but is in the home and doing great. That's a miracle. So there you have it. Hi, you want to say hi and bye? Ronnie, you want to say hi and bye? He's using that leg more. Thank you, Miss Mabel. Thank you, Susan Asowich. Always can count on you so very much. Sen is great. Everybody's great, guys. Everybody's great. There's always updates. We update on all of our dogs frequently. So please keep your eyes open. If you don't get notified that there's a video going on with an update, then go stay still and making you dizzy. I'm sorry, that's just me. I always sway back and forth this. Please go to our page and scroll through, because there's always videos of all of our dogs. There's Titus, Titus hasn't been updated recently, but there's Tommy, there's Senna, all of our dogs, Gage and Godiva, Sam and Susie. We do the best we can. And of course, all the littles here at House 2. Rodney, you love Rodney's haircut? Rodney, do you think you want a little more haircut, or you want to keep it the way it is? Did you cut his hair? It looks like he got a little trim. Did you get a trim? You look like you have a wig on. We can't neuter him for another couple of months. We have to let the healing still before we start stretching his limbs and putting him under anesthesia. That's right, Christine. Every dollar adds up. So please, I'll put a PayPal link up when I shut down here. And if you can donate anything, it will go towards the surgery for Titus. Lucy, Stanley's doing great. Stanley's in a home, foster to adopt home. So we're just waiting to make sure it's a perfect fit before we put anything out there. He's doing great. Thank you for asking. He's a tough one. So we're hoping everything's going to be perfect for him. He just has, he's a good boy, just he has special needs. He's a very special dog. A lot of these dogs that are found on the streets, you know, we don't know what they've been through. We don't know what they've endured. And when they come into our organization, we find out a lot about their personalities. They change. When they start to feel safe in our organization, you see all these different things come out of them. And then we learn what their needs are. And that's why it is so important that we do this for families that come to us, whether they have another animal, a dog, a cat, children, their lifestyle. If we don't place the dog in the right fit of the home, it could basically end up as a death sentence for the dog. We're not doing them any justice. So that's why we take our time. I think did I post an update on Earl? I don't know if I did.
Lord, make me.
All right, anyway, Carol's trying to call me. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go pick up the call or call her back. And Jamie's asking me to put up the jewelry page also. I will do, Jamie, and thank you to you for all the love and the work you put in to trying to raise money that will help us with Titus. There you have it. There's my update. No, we got sidetracked between me out there with Petey, the gentleman that sadly got beaten in Wilton Manors, and his dog was gone. I was out there all day yesterday. I hired Jamie Katz PI. I reached out to the media. I was out posting flyers everywhere from morning till night. We were able to get Petey safe. So that was last night. We were supposed to be taking Lala to the beach, but I promise you, maybe we'll take Lala to the beach tonight. Do we have anything happening tonight?
Not at the moment.
So maybe we will. Don't hold me to it, but if we do, we'll come back.
Never know what happens.
You never know. Things change. It's like this, a roller coaster every second of the day. Thanks for listening. I will put the PayPal link up if you can donate. Thank you in advance. This is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.